guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Carissa. Thanks for tuning in. So today's video is basically going to be a current physique update, and I know a couple of you guys have been asking me what my measurements are, you know, all that good stuff. So this video is going to be all encompassing. I hope that I can answer you guys' questions and chat a little bit about where I am and where I'm trying to go in my fitness journey, and basically how I got to where I am as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So let's talk a little bit about my current physique. I will insert some actual photos of me first thing in the morning and show you guys how leaned out I am and give you guys a current update of my weight. So as of this morning, I was 125.6 pounds, which is a new low for me, and I'm super pumped about that. You guys hit the hardest plateau at kind of like, I say it started around the holidays, but I hit 130 and I could not budge from that. And you know, I'm throwing numbers out there, but this is just for my body and my body type. I am 5'4" and I am 26 years old. So, you know, this is going to vary across the board. Like, please do not hold yourself to the standards that I am or compare your weight to my weight. There's so many other factors that go into play for what someone's physique and their weight is going to be. So I finally broke the plateau this month, and that came with me meal prepping and really watching my protein. And throw out some more stats for you guys. So I took some body measurements this morning. My bust is 34. I don't know why you guys would care about that, but bust chest area is 34, waist is 27, and my hips are 35. So I believe I did that right. I did it on my own, so that could be wrong. Don't really go off that, honestly. What I tend to go off of are basically these in-body body composition analysis tests. So I get these done at my local gym. I have talked about this before in a previous video, but basically it's a scale that measures like pretty much your whole body composition. So it tells you your body fat percentage, it tells you your weight, segmental lean analysis, so basically where you carry weight throughout your body, so how much your right arm weighs versus your left arm, how much fat is in that arm versus the other arm. It tells you your skeletal muscle mass. So I take this way more seriously than things like, you know, my measurements or the scale. Though the last in-body test I took was February 20th, and at that time, and I took this test at like 7:30 at night, so I don't advise that. So these numbers may be a little bit off. The best time to get your measurements, to get your weights, all that stuff is in the morning. I'm telling you, it makes such a big difference. And it's a lot more encouraging to know that, you know, when you take your measurements in the morning, they're accurate. If you go like and measure yourself at night after a full day of eating, you're not gonna be as lean. The numbers are gonna be way different than what they would be in the morning. So that being said, this test was done at night, but it said that I was at 130 pounds. So like I told you guys, I was like hovering around that 130 range for like a while. And it said that, let's see, my body fat percentage was 21.6. So, you know, that's pretty athletic, I think, but I definitely want to get that a lot lower. I already told you guys I really want to lean out for fitness and like what my fitness goals are, like as far as like CrossFit and just being as athletic as I possibly can be. That's my overall goal. So that number can come down a little bit for me personally. And let's see what else. So skeletal muscle mass is 56.2. So it tells you also how much weight they suggest that you lose to be, I guess, optimal. So it says I don't need to lose any weight or gain any weight. So I guess for the average female person my height and age, this is a good place to be. I'm not unhappy with that. I just have bigger goals that I want to achieve. So, you know, and then, oh, it also gives you your basal metabolic rate, which is basically your resting, the calories that you burn while you're resting. So that gives you like something to go off of basically how many calories you should be eating in a day. So if I'm burning around 1,400 calories just by resting, that definitely, you know, helps me build my macro plan and my meal prepping and all that stuff. So yes, my basal metabolic rate is around 1,400 calories. So this is awesome. If you guys don't have one of these at your gym, please, I would research it to see what gym has one in your area, because this was so helpful for me, especially when I was like initially starting to like go on my weight loss journey. This gives me hard facts. This is like pretty much every single thing you want to know about your body and like how your body is composed. This tells you, and this was so helpful for me, and it helped me really understand my body a lot better. I will see if I can insert a video. I did record a video, honestly, before I recorded this, and I'm just not happy with it. I don't look as lean as I do in my photos, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and post that just to show you guys that, you know, it's all about lighting. It's about the time of day. Like, I don't look that lean throughout the day at all. So the video will show you a more accurate depiction of what I actually look like. So I will insert a video, but now let's chat a little bit about what I've been doing since this test, because this test said I weighed about 130 pounds, and now I'm currently at 125.6. So with that being said, I've been very, very consistent. Like I said, that was taken at night, so I don't think I was 130 actually. I'd say I'm around 128 during the time that was taken. So I went from 128 to around 126 pounds, we can say. So 2 pounds, which is the average you're suggested to lose, or the suggested weight to lose per week is 1 pound. So from February 20th to now, which is March 2nd, that is definitely on track for me to be losing about 1 pound a week. But the key for me, you guys, is I have to eat the same thing. I have to be on a regimen. If I have any variety of like choices, I just know I just know that's gonna screw me up a little bit, just because of the fact that like portion control is harder to gauge. It's just like hard to say no, like when you're in the moment. So what I've been doing is I meal prep, and the past like 2.5 weeks I've been strict about my meal prep. I track everything in MyFitnessPal, which is basically like an app on my phone where I can plug in whatever I eat throughout the day, and it will align and let me know, like, you know, how many calories I want to stay under. It will let me know if I'm going over that or under that based upon whatever I log in the food diet. So for me, it's just tracking what I eat. So other than that, I think CrossFit has really been making a major impact. So far, I've only been doing like 2 to 3 classes a week. So it's not like I'm going every day, but CrossFit is really intense. There's weight training and basically like cardio all mixed up into one. So I've really been pushing my body lately, more so than just my standard like bodybuilding stuff. So that's pretty much what I've been doing as far as I guess like regimen and updated like fitness routine. Another thing I do want to comment on is I believe that I was under eating protein for me to lean out. So I believe the suggested amount of protein that they say you should eat per day is basically the same grams as your body weight. If that's wrong, I will put it on the text of this video. But so I have only been eating around like 70 or 80 grams of protein per day previously. So this past like week and a half or 2 weeks, I have been eating my body weight's amount of protein, which is, as you guys now know, around 128-ish grams of protein. So how I'm able to do that is obviously I eat protein with all of my 3 major meals per day. So in the morning, I'm eating a heavy protein breakfast. Lunch, I'm eating a lot of protein, and dinner, I'm eating protein. So I get my protein in those 3 ways. And then what I've been doing now is I have been adding a scoop of protein powder to my coffee in the morning. Like, it's so simple. I didn't have to think a lot. I didn't have to spend a ton of money. I'm not, you know, trying to like stuff my face with like all these different things. It's just very, very simple, and that has been really working for me. I don't know if you guys would like a video on like beginners weight training, maybe some tips, maybe some ideas for like some simple workouts that worked for me. I'm not a personal trainer or anything like that, so I don't want to like tell you guys what to do, but I can definitely share with you guys what worked for me when I first started lifting weights. So if you guys are interested in something like that, definitely let me know in the comments below. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope this was helpful. I get so many like comments and encouraging comments from you guys and feedback saying like, you know, thank you for this tip, or thank you for this, thank you for that, and I really do appreciate it. Like, that's really my main end goal, is like just leaning out and not only improving my body but telling others how I did it, to show that, you know, it can be done. Like, you can lose weight, you can get the body you want. So I know that's like really like infomercially, but that's like honestly the truth. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or video suggestions, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.